Alright, you guys, we are back in State of Survival. I'm going to post a custom thumbnail so you guys can see, as it seems we are pretty busy right now. I'm gonna hop online and see you guys, give a little heads up on where we're at right now. As you can see in the top left corner where my profile picture sits, my power level is currently 20.3 mil. Now, as you can see, when we first started back, we were actually 16 mil. Um, Pretty much around 17 mil, and it does take a little bit of time to go out, and get all your loot, get all your resources. Now, there's a lot that comes into this game when it actually comes to helping out your teammates. Oh, excuse me. And you'll figure it actually makes more sense to kind of spend a little bit more time online all at once. You'll get a lot more done. You don't want to hop online, do something for 5 minutes, and then get online, check everything you can, get everything you can as possible. Make sure you have all your rallies out, either gathering, attacking, just defending or supporting. Actually, if you're not playing and you have troops at your base, you can actually send those troops to a stronger teammates headquarters, and they will actually be used for defense or buffing their rallies as well. So it's definitely good to play this game team based. Like you're not gonna get very far if you're not playing. And luckily for me, I'm in a high ranked clan right now, and I mean, y'all, like you see Alliance in here says 58. These are just natural like things I'm getting just from being in the clan, like rewards for them completing things. Look, we help each other. You see, I have a few things upgrading right now. You have their training routines. I have some troops coming in. I have which is level 23 hero precinct and lookout tower. Now the hero precinct actually takes a lot of time. As you can see right here under construction, I'll go to speed up. I have 1 hour speed up available. You get these available just by playing the game. You know what I'm saying? This is standard reward. Just by doing your thing and all that. All that good stuff. So this actually took about 4 days. Luckily, I had about 50 or so hour speed ups before that, so I just went ahead and used those, and it broke it down to 2 days. So we will be seeing some profit from upgrading that within a few days. And I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna update y'all on this every so often, just so y'all can see where I'm at. The growth, actually growing with the team and seeing what they're offering and all that. So with Alliance, as you can see here, these are Alliance crates. Whenever a teammate purchases an Alliance crate, no matter what kind of crate it is, it always gives one to your team. Excuse me. And that'll come here to your ally gift crates. Now, infected power crates, these are from infected fiends that we fight out in the. I'm going to claim these. You see that? All these little speed ups, resources, items, fragments to upgrade my heroes. It's just, I mean, good stuff, good stuff. And then there's a big reward that you get for claiming a certain amount per day. Just, I'm talking about rewards on rewards. Like, that's teamwork crate. It says it right there. So we're going to head back, show you guys what I mean by the infected fiends. If I go to the wilderness in the bottom left, you can see me zoom out to my state. Actually, right now, I had a bunch of troops out mining these level 8 rigs. You see these 673,000 resources for the gas. These are the wood nodes. This one has 5.9 million resources, and these are high ranked nodes. When I first started playing this game, and I got back in, well, when I got back into it, I was in the middle of nowhere, um, pretty much low resource areas, where I only had access to level 1 and 2s, maybe level 3 plots of area, you know what I'm saying, to mine and attack them. You see, there's infected fiends, level 13. They were probably maybe level 6 and 7 around me. Now you get so much rewards from these kind of nodes. You can see these are also the splitter nodes. And if well, yeah, this is our state, by the way. I'm in SPR. Go to Alliance. You see SPR Sparta. That's us. Now, if I come out a little bit more, it'll show you our dynamic. That's how we're set up right now. And yes, there are other alliances nearby. resources, resources. Zoom out a little bit more, and it'll show you the actual resource. Now you see we have the metal, gas. Click on these. These are our lurchers. So these are random zombie roamers. As you can tell, the higher the level, the bigger the hordes. You see these little skulls, headhunter missions. These are the big boys. Infected fiends. These are what my team is going out and wiping out around our area. Because if there's too many, it can get overwhelming. People can come and steal your resources, steal your kills. It's just you want to make sure you get every bit of grinding as possible. Because every one of these rewards you, as you can see. And I don't even have to be personally doing that myself. Just being in the actual alliance grants me so much reward. Now if I zoom out a little bit more, these are all headhunter missions. Big dogs. These are all the infected fiends. Zoom out a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. These, if I click on them, are all our bunkers. Not our bunkers, but the bunkers of our state. Now, multiple people, multiple alliances here, so everybody caps their own. Hopefully, if we're playing as a unit and not all at war, because war is not always positive, and you won't always gain as much reward as you can with possibly working with others to gain a better, like a stronger alliance overall. That way, maybe if we get attacked by other states, we're ready. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not already out here blasting each other. And as you can see, we do have one currently capped. Now these events are open. Um, Often sometimes like it's not always open. Once you cap them, like the event may close and then it'll become a time again where all these little bunkers are available, for treachery pretty much, and people can come in and attack them and try to stop them, and then we have to defend and all that. So we will all actually relocate to this point when that time comes, just to hold it down. So that's just a little bit of insight. And then in the inner circle, we have the facility. This is a fortified facility, level 1. I mean, there's 4 of these, as you can see. Very, very big positive territory to have. Let's just say that. I mean, I can't really stress anymore. Like having these areas just grants your alliance the ability to much more power. Then there's the middle. Wow. Oh my goodness, the governor. That just gave me a whole little insight, little feeling. That was awesome. See, you see these people here, beasts, like beast clans, like these dudes go ham for real. And that's where we're headed. You know what I'm saying? We're headed to getting all this stuff and hope. I mean, really, like it's really strategy. It's not just all about getting the most power and trying to attack everyone. You have to get the most power and keep that power, because if people see you're doing that and you're being out trying to troll people and take everybody what everybody else has, they're going to blast you. They're going to rally on you. You're going to be offline one day, and they're going to just savagely murder you. They're going to destroy your settlement. You're going to go online. You're going to have nothing left. And you're going to be mad. You're probably going to quit the game. It happens. Trust me. I've done it to people.
Here,
I got
boy.
attacked a lot,
Who's a
just naturally during our events or whatnot.
here,
So this is
boy?
my hero base right here.
Who's a good
I have exotic characters. This is
here,
Magnus Frank.
boy? Who's
I
a
did I
good
did rate them
zombie?
by power level. If I go by rarity, you'll see I have 3 exotics. These are our legendaries. Now we're rare.
What are
Going to
you
upgrade
looking
him.
at?
Show a little upgrade.
These are
His
my
his rank right
woods.
now is first lieutenant. Go ahead and upgrade that. Butter them. So soon he can be a captain. I just have to upgrade him a little bit more. But you have to get fragments to upgrade him completely. Like you see, she's a major
Here,
3.
boy.
You see, she's a cadet
So,
still. So she has so much
so.
potential. And I believe he is too. Yeah, he has potential as
Just,
well. This is my actually strongest legendary, as you can see.
let's do
Lieutenant
this.
Colonel 3. So he has some good rank. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing out there. Add some good power level and march size troops. All these characters have stats. Like I said in the last video, all of them have
So,
stats. It's just a matter of building your own um troop, you know what I'm saying? Like and just and wanting to grow and get better, you know what I'm saying? Because then you're gonna actually put real time into it and you'll be able to really get it down, you know what I'm saying, and understand what you want and which direction you want to upgrade. Let's see. You see when I click that, automatically helps. Actually, so if I go back out to the wilderness, you'll see that there our headquarters. Sometimes people will have other upgrades of their own going on, so that actually I can upgrade all. Click all. So that actually, when they upgrade certain things, you can click here or just right there, click on them, and it'll automatically do that instead of you having to go out to the wilderness and actually click on their headquarters and do it manually. So you get 3 per day for each person. As you can see, man, I just love the organization, man. The OCD's real. You already know it. It's just beautiful. I already know. Appreciate you. Do need to get my resources back up because eventually, once after I upgrade the hero precinct, I have to upgrade the headquarters. Now, believe the hero precinct is a really important building. So imagine that taking 4 days. You gotta only imagine how long the headquarters will take. What I say, y'all? What's at the bottom? Upgrade 10 days and 19 hours. Might as well be 20 hours. Yeah, I know. This game requires a lot of time and patience, but you got to think within the 10 days that headquarters is upgrading, I'll be grinding so much. I'll be ready for that next, I'll be ready for that upgrade. As soon as that upgrade gets in, everything is up to par. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get done. You get a few donations every day, 25 as you can see right there. You can also donate some biocaps. Uh, and a lot of people like they pay in this game. A lot of people, it's very common. So they might just have an abundance of this. You know what I mean? They might just have all these things ready regardless. So it just depends. This depends how active you are, how much reward you'll actually gain from this. But I can definitely tell you will enjoy it for sure. Like, it is very big. Currently right now, ooh, I forgot I had mail. As you can see right here, there's markers your team can set up, alliance markers, and these are points probably people go attack on, or big resource nodes out in the open, and you can send your troops out there, and these people have, there's little, I'm gonna show you a few rallies real quick. There's little cards and all that, read and claim all, good stuff. That can actually, I'm gonna send out some gathers, and I'm gonna do some intel missions real quick. See, these are my intel missions. Oh, they all respawn for the day. As you can see, these little hand ones right here are rescue missions. I can send these out quick. They'll be back in no time. I can do a bunch of these within a short period of time. And I have 4 rally points available right now. So I can send out 4 specific rallies at one time if I have troops available. Now, these don't take no troops because they're quick and to the point. And then we have our rescue. These are another style of rescue missions, but these actually come with a collection. So you get like a little, like a little lore, a little backstory that comes with it. This also goes out quick. It just goes and picks it up, and as you can see, as soon as it gets to the actual location, you get the reward. As you can see there, possible rewards. All it's doing is building troops. It's giving me troops, gaining me, survivors, pretty much rescuing people that are joining my band. You know what I mean? Keep on doing these because these are quick. I'm gonna get all these out the way because the rest of these I'm gonna have to actually put in some work to get to. See the little backstory. Oof. Okay, so we have to fight this. So click that. Recommended troop power 724. Alright, if I hit equalize, there we go. I usually put the amount that I need to send out, and I don't have to, second guess any of that. You see, that's some backstory I got. And all that goes to a little portrait, portfolio that I got in my notes and all that. And I can read back on that later if I click collection in the world, as you can see. Just a little backstory. Go ahead and get my rewards. Ooh, you see the as you can tell, there are different rarities to these events. As you can see, the exotic, as I would say, give fragments, and that's what you want because that helps upgrade your heroes. This will give your upgrade rewards to upgrade the heroes that you're getting fragments for. And then the blues, just more fragments. Purples, you see little fragments here and there. Good little hero upgrade fragments, all the good stuff. So complete that. You see I got some resources from that, some more lore. Yeah, we like that. We like that. See, now you got some story mission. Look. Oh, wow. I didn't know about you can click it. The crib. I didn't know I had. Oh, that was the last item. So this is some story mission. Wow. Okay. You see troops have returned to your settlement at the top of the screen. That means the ones I just sent out just came back. Now I have those troops readily available again to send out in my next rally. Go ahead and head
head back out there. I'm gonna hit one of these headhunting missions so y'all can check this out. You see, I can actually, you see in the bottom right of the screen it says manual. If I click that, it'll actually play this out by itself. And this is an amazing new feature that's come with a lot of new popular games, and it's just definitely a new trend to. So if you really want to get down to a grindy game, but you don't have the time, you know what I'm saying, or you're trying to do it while while you're out busy, like you can definitely just have your, playing your few IQ to the phone for minutes, and letting it actually just play itself, coming back to reap the rewards of your team, like your little squad, you know what I'm saying, actually doing work, you know what I'm saying, and gaining you some profit. So it is a good feeling, when you actually play this game, or any game of this style, you have to really get into it. For me, I do enjoy this because of the characteristics, like the graphics of it, the platform of it is pretty smooth, it's a fun grind. It doesn't necessarily get boring for me. I was at a point before where my alliance was actually failing. We were getting raided very often, so it was kind of hard to kind of stay up, so I just ended up stopped playing, and I ended up coming back. Luckily, I didn't get attacked, and they had left me on good notice, so I actually had kept most of my power score, which was amazing. So I had about half my troops, and I just got, after 2 days, I believe, I had some troops in the hospital. It was more than another half of the troops that I had lost before I went inactive, AFK. You see that? It just gives me some more intel. So these headhunter missions and these kind of affected little hordes right here, these are all equalize. These are all areas that you actually have to travel to and fight. And I can still kind of do some stuff while it's heading there. Ooh, I got some Maddie and Frank fragments, which is perfect because she is a rare character and hard to come upon. And increasing her power increases big power in my troop. Go ahead and grab these alliance rewards, help my buddies out. Don't sleep on them. Collect that mail. Yep, constant rewards. I seen some 2 millions up there, like that. All right, we're gonna actually no. I'm smashing out some intel real quick because I need to do this stuff anyway. And this is like free. This is literally free reward. You know what I mean? You can't be passing up on this. Go ahead and send them out. Intel. Boom. Go to. Hit that. Go ahead and send them out. And playing no games. Yep. Grab that up. Appreciate you. Wait till he get there. And they should be heading back now. Yeah, I sent all my troops out in 2 fights. So I can do really 2 big fights at a time. I think, let me see. I'll have 3 rallies out, actually. One there. And this one's returning right now. So these 2 guys are headed there. This one's returning with some of my troops. So I'll be able to send a little bit out in another second. And like I said, if I go to the top, go to Army, you see I have 0. In the top left, it says total troops. I have 0 out of 108,000. So, therefore, you see some wounded at the, during all these little rallies, you do lose a few. And in bigger alliance, wars, you will lose a lot more. So it'll be good to have a really upgraded hospital. As you see, I have 4 marked slots. 1 is going out, or 3 are out. 1 is available. My apologies. As you can see, I can scroll through. You can see all my little troops. But once that rally comes back, I will gain some troops back. I got you covered. As you can see here. Okay, so she's back. I think she was actually back for the intel mission. Okay, so we go here. Back to Army. You see that? Top left, 27,000 available. So that's all I have available right now. Because I have most of them out in the field at the moment. Therefore, I can click intel. Let me see if I have enough to do one more. Recommended troop power 724. Ooh, yes. My 27,000 has just enough. All of them combined have 752,000 power score, which is perfectly just enough for this last fight. So I can actually perfectly have 3 rallies out fighting, at decently ranked infected hordes and gain some reward at the same time. So I can just chill on that. They're going to be out there fighting. After a few minutes, they'll be back with my rewards, as you can see. Head back in. Go back to my settlement. I'm actually going to send them out to gather in a second once they all get back. Let's see if I go back, go to my medical bay, heal them up, help them out. 17 seconds. Look, somebody helped. Somebody immediately helped as soon as I asked for help. with those troops. And that's why I love an active alliance. Like, they make sure they put in work for you. They're making sure you're pushing and like getting them upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Because they all want to grow and they want you to grow. If you're gonna be here and you're gonna be active, they want you to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I do not want to use 3,000 to get some more. No, I can definitely use those biocaps for something else, like investing. As you can see here, the 1 day, 7, 15, and 30-day scheme. Now, what you do is I can deposit some little biocaps here. So say if I hit 30-day, right? The max amount you can put in there is 3,650. So if I put 3,650 biocaps, right, in this machine, right, in the incubator machine, in 30 days, it'll be a 50% boost. Now, I'm not going to do the math for you guys. I would love for somebody to actually comment how much that would be in the description. I'm not going to do the math, you know what I'm saying? I just want to see, I want to see if anybody's going to actually take the time to do that and see for me if that would be worth it. Because you can actually get that amount of, biocaps just by grinding out the game. And that's why it's called the scheme. 1 day, 3,000, 5%. Not worth it, my guys. But it is good to have because this machine will help you research, and this is what you really use it for. Speeding up, as you can see, I'm gonna speed that up real quick. All this does is buff. You can see increase the defense of your hunters, 3 out of 3. Increase the attack of your riders, 3 out of 3. Increase the health of all your troops, 3 out of 3. Buffs, 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 buffs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grind, research this stuff. Upgrade, keep your percentages going. As you can see here, I showed y'all before. Stats. You wanna see percentages? I mean, that's what y'all wanna see. Some numbers, baby. Some numbers. Need them. Oh yeah. The collection, talents, all that's here. That's the talent screen, army screen, all that is listed here perfectly. It's a little loot store. Show you a little bit of that. You can use all the biocaps here. This is where you use all this stuff at. Biocaps. State warfare. You have VIP stores. You got alliance stores. If I go to alliance store, actually being active in your alliance grants you some reward, and you can use these. Ooh, actually, yeah, as you can see here, donations to Alliance Tech earns Alliance Honor points that can be used to buy items in the Alliance store. Alliance Honor is bound to the chief and is retained even if the chief changes alliances. So you will keep this amount of Alliance coin no matter if you change alliances or not. Now, me personally, what I believe you need to use these for is advanced relocators or territory locators, alliance relocators. See, relocate your settlement close to your alliance leaders, and that'll help bring you back to your alliance if you need to randomly teleport with one of these. Because what happens is over time you'll get into wars and people will actually come in and scout you. And if you're not paying attention, you don't have your notifications on, you're not online, they will actually come up pretty much and sneak up on you and attack you while you're offline, and you will lose a lot of resources. So you have to be careful, especially if you don't have those resources protected by your warehouse. So you gotta upgrade your warehouse as well to make sure you can have the max amount of resources available at all times, guys. I'm just trying to put y'all in some game here because I'm learning the mechanics, and I feel like a lot of people would really get into this game. If you have extra time, you're chilling, you need something to really get into, trust me, you would love this one. Guaranteed. Peace flares, very essential. Protect your settlement from all enemy attacks and recon attempts for 8 hours. Personally, it would be a beast to buy 6 of these for 144,000. A beast. You will get them nowhere else. And if you do, it's not for that price. But me personally, I'm going to check my backpack real quick and see what I need. And I want to have a little bit of everything. Like, I want to have enough random relocators and alliance relocators, so that way I can always, jump back and forth. Like, I don't want to be able to randomly locate a bunch of times and not make it back to my alliance. The advanced relocator means you can actually choose the specific spot you teleport your alliance back to. And relocate your settlement within your alliance territory can only be used while there's still space in alliance territory. Okay, so this actually just puts it within the territory. Oh, I didn't know about those. Those are new, I believe. Oh, as you can see here, we have a little rally we can join. I'm gonna send all my troops. As you can see here, level 5 infected fiend. So this is a pretty much one of your casual normal rallies. As you can see in the top, there is a max to how many troops we can actually send in. So typically, like, my troops may be weaker, as you can see at the bottom, but I'm still gonna send them in because I want them to know I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if there was space, if there wasn't space and somebody else more powerful needed to go in and put their troops in, I wouldn't even join if it was full. But usually I can get in these and they'll be finished within a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't usually get full, which is perfect. So I can show my little help as you see here. We got guys with 10.2 million, 11.3 mil, and they're at about 150,000 troops. So you can tell they have. It's not just about how many troops they have, but their percentages, their upgrades are so high around that point that it maxes out the potential you can have for troops. Like, so it may not seem like it's a lot more troops than mine, but their power level is so much higher because of their upgrades and their potential, like, headquarters, like what they running. Like, they doing some work. Trust me, y'all. So we go to war. You can see that. That's where all that's located. Go to backpack. This is where we're gonna do all our collectibles. Yes. What is this? 100 biocaps. Use that. Then we have a lot of resource packs. See, as you can see, there's the amount that each one gives you individually, and then the number right there at the bottom, the individual number that changes, is actually how many of those you have. So this would actually give me 1,600, like 1,600. You know what I mean? Right there, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, these resources are smaller in these amounts, but there's bigger resource packs as you go up. As you see, it's thousands, 203, 1,000 resource nodes. So this is 10,000 packs, and I have 3 of those. As you can see, these will give a lot more. Yep, so having a lot of these is big. Okay, so plasma cores, use these for upgrading other areas of the game. These upgrade my chief XP. This is upgrading me personally, and I need to use those consistently. You always want to make sure you're as high as possible. Looks like we got some boxes here. Alliance rewards for seizing control of a fortress. See, I didn't even participate in this fortress, right? But I'm getting these rewards just for being in the alliance. Look at that. Epic search map 1, combat manual 10, advanced search map 2. I use these search maps to get stuff free in the little search reward area, which I'm going to show you in 1 second. Boom. Boom, yes. Use all those. This is for an event right here. I'm going to show you this in a second. Don't even worry, my boys. I'm going to put y'all up on game. Don't even worry. See, we have 6 random relocators, 6 advanced relocators. That's perfect. We're even. I like being even. And we have 6 alliance relocators. Okay, this is perfect. We're all even. So I'm going to buy those evenly, just so I can have an even amount of all. I have 9 peace flitters, which are for 8 hours at a time. That's perfect. Let's see if we got any more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 100 pack. Oh, yeah, 60,000 pack. I seen them at the bottom. 120,000 pack. There we go. This is for squad stamina. This is for doing our explorations. 600,000 packs. Yes, sir. All right, so we're all good there in the collecting. Everything else here is just items. Epic hero badges used for upgrading, all that kind of goodies. Random logs and somebody sees something. Random logs and resources and item packs and lore items and all that kind of goody stuff. Boom. Just for now. Go ahead and heal them up. Don't even let them slide. Look, insta heal. Now we go here. These are the daily searches. This is what you use those relocators for. Advanced relocators. There we go. We got one for our good dude. Hold on. There we go. Search. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Okay, and then we have the epic relocators. So use these. Boom. Get them out the way. Got some good fragments. Yes, sir. We're looking good. Oh, yeah. Got to collect these from when I sent those out. Boom. Boom. Thank you. Give me that. Boom. Nice. And like I said before, this... Can I actually do the exploration now? Yeah. This is where we explore at. This is our main story mission, right? And I believe... Yeah, I need to upgrade my hero precinct to level 23 to actually go any further in the story mode. So that's why it kind of pushes you, to keep upgrading. So that's what I'm doing right now. So upgrading this actually opens more potential for other, ranges within my actual headquarters. So that's how that works, you know what I mean? It's just upgrading, really like getting into it, making sure everything's upgrading for each other. As you can see in the top left right here, these are my recommended upgrades. I got them on some good stuff right now. Lookout tower upgrading, which is actually going to see if I click here, info, recon level, recon cam level. This actually allows you to recon higher level nodes out in the wilderness. pretty much. So you want to keep upgrading that so you can send out the max amount of troops and fastest troops out there to make sure you can make sure what's around you, great awareness, making sure your team need you to scout whenever they need you for something. You can actually get out there and help them out. That's what you want, being able to help each other out. Like I said, they're gonna help you for sure, 100% of the time. I'm gonna go ahead and collect the rest of these rewards. You can see that's more stuff that's going to my backpack. If I click state, look, state warfare beta is up right now. This is just a little rough draft of what's going through. As you see, points comparison. This is all just stats and all that. With the war going on, as you can see, our clan has 106,000. I said 106,000. 106 million points. Oh, I actually have 308,000 myself. I did not know that. So my final result was 308,000. And I believe this was the state with the highest points total will gain benefits. Let me see. Healing speed by 50%. So there was also a buff during this event for everyone, which is awesome. And this is just basic upgrading. Look at the rules right here. Victory stage will get the healing speed up benefits. Capital clash will take place in defeating state. So basics, how to earn points. You see right here. Increase high score of chief gear badges. So upgrading. Use plasma cores, as you can see. I showed you that in my backpack. Use speed ups on construction, research, and training. Morale speed ups excluded. So I mean, all this is I'm just literally playing the game, grinding. Like, you don't even have to pay attention to most of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But because I mean, typically if you read into it a little bit, you understand where your position is at and what more you should do. And I was just out of range of this last reward, man. That sucks. So this is for their team. That's what they earned. Damn, that's legit. But I did get some decent rewards during that. Didn't even realize I really had to. Rewards will be sent to mail after reaching the target. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back here. See, there's a few events going on right now. Like I said before in the last video, these events come back every so often. There's just different stuff you can do. Let me go use the notes I showed you. Plague zone. I'm not in a strike team, so I can't actually search this, but the plague zones are really big infected fiend areas that it takes like a whole team to rally on to defeat over time and all that good stuff. Just basic teamwork goodies. Go back here and show y'all the this is like a battle pass. I showed y'all that in the last video. Capital clash, different events, fortress fight, another event. I need to join that in this one, but I will in the future 100%. It looks like the event for the notes is actually ended because I don't see it anymore. I'll go to my backpack and go to, I'm gonna just use that real quick. Got to. Okay, if I go to the notes, cheerful notes are used in the event Welcome Home, and the event Welcome Home is no longer open. So it looks like we'll just save those for the next time that event comes to fruition. And for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there, my boys. I appreciate y'all that stayed by for this long to check out this, and I hope you actually stay tuned for this, if not, try it out for yourself, because I'm going to be boosting, y'all. Don't sleep on it, trust me. As you can see, I'm at 20.4 right now, 20.4 M's, but I'm getting up there in no time, my boys. Don't worry. Just like them subs, we getting up there, my boy. We growing. I'm talking about starting from nothing. And as you can see in this alliance, everyone is higher than me, most likely. So I'm really having some good pressure, some good motivation to boost myself and get my power level up there so I can be a bigger benefit to my entire alliance. So I appreciate y'all, man. And as y'all know, man, it's Jordaddio Gaming, yo. As you can check out, shoot, I got all kind of content, man, because I be gaming hard, baby, every day. I'm going to stream whatever, man, whatever's playing, whatever's hot, whatever's not hot is coming to the channel, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.